Today, I'm going to be getting outside of my comfort zone by trying to draw or use this little model, wooden model, for part of a upcoming project that I'm going to be painting for a contest entry. Another YouTube artist, Slew, is hosting the biggest artist contest on the internet, which is a portrait contest with a still life. And so my still life subject, I think I'm going to use this little wooden model that is used for drawing, to learn how to draw figures and that. So we'll see how this plays out today while I'm working on this. Welcome back, Boardwalkers. If you're new to my art studio, I'm CB Mac, and on this channel you'll find tutorials about plein air painting with watercolors, gouache, ink, graphite, charcoal, and colored pencils. So, as I was saying, this is a little wooden model that is used to pose in different positions and that to help you learn how to draw the figure. One of the things about this is it's an 8-inch, about an 8-inch little figure. If you notice, the head is an inch, and so if you go down the next 7 inches length of the body, your head is going to be 1/8 of the size of your figure when you're drawing. I have this set up in the pose that I would like to try to do with the pencil drawing. And I'm going to start out with a pencil drawing. Before we do a painting of it. I've got some watercolor paper here that I'm going to, it's a cold pressed paper, 130 pounds. It's a fluid square, I think 8-inch paper. Yeah, an 8-inch by 8-inch paper block. I've got my Winsor & Newton filled travel set with the little water dish on the side and my little green lid water dish. And I have already pre-wet these colors, but we will add some more because it looks like they're drying out with the warm temperatures we've got today. Okay, let's see if we can get started with drawing this little subject. We've got a kind of an oval shape. And it's got this little lined wedge here on it. And instead of having this standing up where I can see it, I've got it laying down so you guys can see it while I'm drawing. I have never done figure drawing. It's not a subject that I'm comfortable with. But I decided, what better way to learn how to do this than to try and enter this little free contest online. And while I might not win one of the prizes, I thought it'd be fun to at least try and enter this contest. It would give me a chance to do something, like I said, out of my comfort zone, but also do something to get used to entering competitions if I decide I want to enter competitions. Or just, you know, selling and getting my art out there. You never know unless you try. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little drawing, and over the next few weeks I will be videoing the various steps along the way of my progress of this piece of art that I want to enter in. It's an online contest, and I will put the link to his videos in the description below, along with all my art supplies that I'm using. Let's see how is that going there? This definitely makes it a little bit easier to see how the body is shaped. Oop, that is not right. And how your proportions go on these little figures. It really makes a huge difference in getting your proportions right on this. Oh, there we go. There's a nice little pencil sketch. Now let's check my proportions with my ruler. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I'm not quite got the right proportions on that. So let's try that again. Let's extend this a little bit. Lengthen this a little bit. Let's see where I went wrong. If that's an inch, that's an inch, that's about an inch. Right there is where I went wrong on my torso. So let's erase this. And try this once again. But first, let me ask you, if you're enjoying this video, could I get you to please subscribe to my channel, tap that thumbs up, like button, and share this video with others who you think might enjoy it. Also, click on that bell icon to receive notifications for my upcoming videos. This makes a really huge difference in the growth and support of my art channel. And it helps with the algorithm of YouTube. And I'd like to give a shout out to the 33 subscribers I have so far. I appreciate each and every one of you and your comments and support of my channel. So, let's get back to this drawing and see if I can get this drawn out correctly here with the right proportions. Let's take that ruler and plot out. Let's see. Plot out about how long this should be. Alright, so let's bring this torso down, these hips down. My hips aren't quite wide enough there. There we go. And then add these. Well, that's not looking right to me either. All right. There we go. Let's loosen up my grip on this pencil here. See if that will make a difference. Mitten gripping the pencil here. All right. Now, make these legs a little bit longer, these thighs. And put these knees in here. And bend this one this way some. Get this. Figure drawing is definitely a little bit more challenging for me. My favorite subjects are doing landscapes and birds. So this is definitely a huge challenge for me. But for us to get to be a better artist, it helps to do subjects that are not quite your best so that you can improve. I'm not sure that I am getting that to look right. Now that is looking a lot better now. All right. Much better now. All right. Now, we've got that really dark. What I'm going to do before I put some watercolor on it is erase some of this graphite, lighten it up some. Go. And grabbing my number 8 Princeton round Aqua Elite. I'm going to dip it into the water and grab some of this yellow ochre and just shade in my little guy. And just bring this watercolor down. Paint on this. That's why I love these brushes. These brushes hold a whole lot of paint. Alright. Looks like an alien almost. Alright, but there is my little wooden mannequin. And the proportions are looking really nice on this now. It definitely makes a bit of an improvement on my drawing, because now I can get the proportions right. I can add some other features to this. It makes adding clothes now, you know, draw a shirt in here. And we can put some hair on. About right there is where the eyes are going to go. The nose will go right in here somewhere. And your mouth will go here. And I'm going to keep this really simple this week, just so we get an idea. There we go. Really cute, really simple. This is my Winsor & Newton number 3 round. Get some blue. This is the ultramarine blue. Stay in there. Some more color. Let's see if we can get that covered. Alright. Take that up to the waist here. Wash out my brush. Let's go with a scarlet red. Ooh, paint is bleeding into the other there. Alright. Make a little V-neck shirt. And for my first little portrait, it's really simple portrait, simple figure, but for my very first try at figures, I am pretty pleased with this. This is, the proportions are looking right. Leave a little bit bigger to match the other one. That's not too bad. Might actually get the hang of this. All right, let's put some light brown hair on it. Definitely a really simple, super simple figure, portrait, but it's a start. It's a lot better than if I'd have drawn it like a stick figure. And we'll put some color down here on the bottom for like shoes. I'm pretty pleased with that. Let's see, that face is dry, so I can take my Sharpie pen and I can put the eyes in. Put in a little bit of a nose. And don't forget those eyebrows. And a mouth. And there you have it. How to use this little wooden mannequin model to help you draw figures. Like I said, I will put a description link, an affiliated link in the description below of the Winsor & Newton Cotman field travel set here of 14 colors. It comes with 14 colors. I've got 15. I've got a cobalt blue that's added in here. I've got 2 of these sets because the set does not come with 2 of these little water dishes. I've put an extra water dish on here on the side that I carry in addition with some of my extra favorite paints in this other little water dish. I'll put a link for the mannequin, and I will also put in the link for the competition, the free competition online that Slew is doing with his channel. Please feel free to post a comment or a question to ask me any questions. I do read each and every comment, and I do try to reply to all the questions. I look forward to seeing you guys again next week. Goodbye for now.